Hey, it's Recovering Hedonist, and welcome back to part 2 of the Best and Worst of K-Pop 2025 edition. So, before continuing my thoughts on the rest of the K-Pop comebacks of 2025, as always...
That's my opinion! Don't you get it? Why can't anybody have an opinion but you?
Let's get into it. aespa. Comeback on June 27th, 2025. Dirty Work. Let's cut to the chase. After aespa had such an amazing year with Supernova, Armageddon, and Whiplash, how could we really expect them to top it? 2024 was a phenomenal year for them musically. I think that if Dirty Work and Rich Man were released in 2024 prior to Supernova, Armageddon, and Whiplash, that it would have been received better. I will say the music video vision is unique, and I like that they actually incorporated the theme of getting dirty in mud. A lot of K-pop YouTubers said this song was aespa's attempt of getting further into the American music market. If so, I don't see why that would have worked. aespa set the bar so high in 2024 that I don't find it surprising that their two comebacks this year were letdowns. Though I will say I have loved aespa since debut, back in 2020 with Black Mamba. I even went to see their live aespa concert movie in theaters with my husband, who was then my boyfriend. That's how much I love them as a group. It was like my 23rd or 24th birthday present. Dirty Work is a 7 out of 10.
On the bottom, Paige. You were good. I'm waiting for you to be great.
I look forward to see what they offer in 2026, but now we must talk about Rich Man. Rich Man. Comeback on September 5th, 2025. Honestly, I think it would have made more sense for them to clip Cher's famous comment of,
my mom said to me, you know, sweetheart, one day you should settle down and marry a rich man. And I said, Mom, I am a rich man.
Rather than having Giselle say it again. Okay, like Giselle seemed pretty checked out for these performances, to be honest. So having her start out the song did not help hype anybody up. I really think this song would have been better received prior to all the amazing songs back to back in 2024. So this is a downgrade for their sound because they made such memorable music. 2025 was just a letdown for me as a huge aespa fan. I think it was a mistake for SM to make this song less rock influenced. If you listen to the demo for Rich Man and then aespa's version, it's simply a downgrade. If you're going to promote the song and EP with concept photos of each member as a rock star, then commit to it. Lean into it fully. Don't do it half-assed. Therefore, a 5 out of 10.
You need to do better.
Somi, Soloist Comeback, Extra, on July 7th, 2025. I completely forgot about this comeback and almost didn't even include it in my script. I guess I'm not that into a repetitive song about being sad, about being a side chick accompanied by an all beige color palette of the music video. It's definitely better than Closer, her second comeback this year. But I don't want to hear about how she had the song Ice Cream in 2024 and an EP in 2023. One song a year for a young soloist is odd AF. So I will admit it is an improvement that she had 2 comebacks this year. But I completely forgot about this one. The chorus sounds nice, but not good enough. 5.7 out of 10. Closer. Comeback on August 11th, 2025. Here's where my beef with YG artists and the Black Label artists stems from. They wait too damn long between comebacks. It's really frustrating that Somi has to wait a full 2 years to have a comeback. Like, really? Not even once a year? So, to make us and her wait that long and then the song is a sample of Sean Kingston's Beautiful Girl? No. It's simply not acceptable. I realize that sampling is common within the music industry, and that's fine. But to take the entire melody of the original song and not really add anything new to it besides lyrics that are honestly basic AF? Really? No. I'm not going to be amazed by it. Somi has a great look. She's incredibly beautiful, and I've known of her since her IOI days. If you know, you know. But the amount of time between her comebacks since she's become a soloist is ridiculous, and she seems frustrated by it too. I do like the echoing sound effect on the chorus, but if you wait this long to put out music, I have higher expectations, because this will be your newest song for a couple years, rather than 1 year or even just a few months. I'm not gonna trust that she will even have a comeback next year. I'll believe it when I see it, okay? She deserves to not be sent to the basement for 2 years straight, basically every time in the past that she's had a comeback. This is why I don't care for the Black label, and I don't find them to be alluring at all. They take the less is more motto way too seriously. So 5 out of 10. See you in 2027, Somi. Yena, soloist comeback. Being a Good Girl Hurts. July 29th, 2025. First of all, I love the title. Leave it to Yena to deliver a cute comeback every time. Her music is clearly geared more towards the J-pop market in her sound, as well as her magical girl styling and cyber-influenced visuals in her music videos and overall style. This song seems like an ending song for an anime despite being Korean. I like it. It's simple and nice to the ear. 7.4 out of 10. I will say that I am biased to like cute comebacks way more. Can't help it. Star, featuring Hatsune Miku. Comeback on November 26, 2025. Okay, I am aware that the song is in Japanese, but I felt it was too unique to overlook mentioning. I mean, featuring Hatsune Miku? Come on, that's noteworthy. Very cute. That's how I describe every Yena comeback, because she does it so well. It makes me happy to watch her perform, and she does seem to love her job as an idol, but also as a performer in general. I saw a performance clip of her towards the end of Star, where her backup dancers hold up a jump rope and she starts to jump through it to end her performance. She's captivating as a soloist without being dark or seductive. It makes sense that Yena is leaning into the J-pop market, and I don't blame her. I prefer Star over Being a Good Girl Hurts if I had to choose, but both are good. I like her upbeat songs a bit better, so therefore 8.2 out of 10. Joy, Love Splash. Comeback on August 18th, 2025. This is a great summer comeback song. Too bad it came out with 2 weeks left of summer. Like, really, SM? Really? This should have been released in June or at the very latest July to fully play into the summer concept, which has been fading in the past several years of K-pop. I adore the music video and Joy's return to the orange hair that's reminiscent of her ice cream cake days. I will say her energy was particularly lacking on stage, and I feel it's worthwhile to mention how frail she's looking these days. And I only say that because it's striking to already be a thin person and then look noticeably much thinner. Just saying, I think that could have contributed to her lack of energy, but her joy, as in her name, shined through. The song is fun and perfect for summer, but the timing of the release was bizarre. Overall, I'd give it an 8.4 out of 10. Dayoung, Body. Soloist debut on September 9th, 2025. Body is great. Dayoung was in a group called WJSN, as well as their subunit WJSN Chokome, so the difference in her look now compared to then is very distinct. The music video is addictive to watch. The dance is fun, the entire song sounds well made, and Dayoung's vocals shine through. This comeback has the same problem as Joy's Love Splash, however. It was released too late into summer. However, the song's popularity remains strong online, and I look forward to Dayoung's eventual comeback. Therefore, 9.7 out of 10. 50/50. Comeback on November 9th, 2025. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. 50/50 has had a lineup change, as we all know, after 3/4 of the group left the company and sued. I found this to be a letdown, as the members who left had an amazing vocal tone, and they were just gaining popularity. especially through the Barbie movie featuring a song by them at the time. However, I'm not going to hold that against Kina, the only member remaining of the original lineup, or the new girls. I like this song. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo is very catchy and evokes happy feelings. The group promoted this song so heavily on YouTube Shorts, so I was seeing several clips of them dancing to it every day when it came out. Chantel and Athena stand out most to me in this current lineup. I think Chantel could even go solo one day. She has the it factor. I can't put my name on it, but she is just captivating to watch perform and has this quiet confidence about her. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo seems more like a spring song than fall, but I really enjoyed it. The song being enjoyable proves that K-pop doesn't have to rely on overly complicated sound all the time in order to be alluring. 8.8 out of 10. Skittles, B-side promotion. This song is not as good as Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, but I kind of prefer that. Like, if you're going to promote a lead single, the B-side should not be better than the main song chosen to be promoted. Skittles is okay. I don't hate it, but I don't want to listen to it either. It's too generic. Yes, I said Eeny Meeny Miny Mo was good due to its simplicity, but Skittles misses the mark a bit for me. But again, it is a B-side, so I think their company made a great call to choose it for the secondary phase of promotion. 6.5 out of 10. Chaeyoung, solo debut, September 12th, 2025. Avocado, very chill. This is a sound that I really appreciate and love to listen to. It totally suits Chaeyoung. I had a feeling she would be the most artistic of the bunch once she debuted solo, and I feel this is proven right. She didn't just do a typical pop album. I view her as an artist, not just a K-pop idol. The music video was perfectly odd and alluring, and this dreamy song is quite relaxing for me. 8.9 out of 10. Shoot. More of a typical K-pop song to promote, but I understand it. However, it didn't stand out that much to me when I listened to the album Lil Fantasy Volume 1. 6 out of 8. As for the album, I downloaded every song off of it. I look forward to Chaeyoung's future in her solo ventures aside from Twice. CORTIS. Go. Pre-debut track on August 11th. I am extremely picky when it comes to boy groups. Go by CORTIS immediately stood out to me and played on loop in my head for months. Don't even get me started on the dance. It's so fun to watch. I love the use of auto-tune and the obvious hip-hop and rap influence on their sound and styling. They really do give off a cool vibe, and I'm already a big fan. 10 out of 10. Fashion. Debut on September 8th, 2025 as part of their EP, Color Outside the Lines. I love the fashion music video. Truly so cool. The shooting location, the editing, everything. Like I said, I don't listen to many boy groups at all. The ones I do like include EXO, BTS, and NCT, to name a few. James and Martin stand out most to me, at least for now. They are all great performers and offer a fresh sound to K-pop boy groups that I find addicting. 9.8 out of 10. ITZY. Comeback on June 9th, 2025. Girls Will Be Girls. Look, it's okay, but too repetitive, I think. I totally flamed it in one of my earlier videos, but I will say I do love the dark styling and the dance break sounds and looks cool, but overall it's still a weak comeback song to me. And no, I am not an ITZY hater. I've been into them since debut with Dala Dala, and I am actually a fan of Sneakers. I just don't like the chorus of this, and that's a crucial part of the song. The best part is the dance break, so 6.2 out of 10. Kiss and Tell, B-side. I love this song. Makes me want to dance. It's fun and a great sound from them. I think this would have been good as the main promotion. I love the auto-tune effects used. The dance is a treat to watch as well. 9.6 out of 10. Tunnel Vision. Comeback on November 10th, 2025. I immediately liked this better than Girls Will Be Girls. Badass sound and vibes. The chorus is repetitive, I'll admit, but in an enjoyable way to me. I like the dance, and I was really glad to enjoy this ITZY comeback as an OG fan. 9.2 out of 10.
Meow.
By Meow. Debut on September 5th, 2024. This is a 2024 debut, but it is relevant for my other commentary on Meow, so just hear me out. Meow is the first group to debut from the Black label. To be fair, I am biased to not really be into YG groups or their sub-label, the Black label, as I feel the company gives off this "I'm better than you because I'm so filthy rich" vibe that feels overplayed at this point and expected from artists under these labels. That being said, I do think this debut song, Meow, received more hate than warranted. I don't think it's a bad debut, but it doesn't stick out much. That's my main problem with Meow. It feels like this group is a bunch of models who chose to sing instead. And that's not a diss at all. It's more of an observation that they don't give me much of spectacular entertainer vibes. I will say I do like the cat theme in their concept/group name, and hope in the future they play on this theme more, as I think they could execute this well in the coming years with a black cat energy type of song and music video. I'm thinking something similar to Like a Cat by AOA, which is an amazing song. Again, if you know, you know. This dark jazz yet sleek pop vibe may suit them in a few years and would be relevant to their group name. So for Meow's debut, I'll give them a solid 8 out of 10. Now to 2025. Hands Up. Comeback on April 28th, 2025. 2 days before my birthday.
We do not care.
I straight up do not like this song. I don't like the choreography either, and found the promotion videos of this comeback annoying when they popped up on my YouTube shorts. I don't like how the word fall is sung in such a scream tone that it feels grating to listen to.
Boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy.
The best part of the song is towards the end when the mixing gets interesting and gives off a strobe light and a club atmosphere. If Hands Up had this feel for more of the song, I would have been a fan. 4 out of 10. Burning Up. Comeback on October 14th, 2025. This is definitely an improvement from Hands Up. If I had to download any of these 3 songs, it would be this one. But this group just doesn't do it for me. I do like this song, but the music seems so low effort that I don't find their comebacks to stand out on their own. They seem forgettable in the overall scope of the current K-pop environment. There is a great energetic mood to this comeback, but maybe it's that the members fit too well together and nobody really is sticking out much to me. They all have individual faces, but their styling makes them look so cohesive that it's a dull vibe to me. 7 out of 10. BABYMONSTER. Okay, I'm gonna make some of y'all mad with this one, but I say what I want to say. Hot Sauce. Comeback on July 1st, 2025. In my opinion, this song would not have been loved if it came from a low-budget K-pop group. I had to force myself to listen to it in its entirety. It's not enjoyable to me, and I do not get the hype. I did like BABYMONSTER songs in 2024 for the most part, such as Forever and Drip. But this is just not entertaining. It's boring, and they have big company privilege because their songs are not worthy of this amount of praise. Okay, and that's how I see it. 1 out of 10, and yes, I mean it.
Or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
We Go Up. Comeback October 10th, 2025. I didn't hear about this song when it came out, but I don't enjoy this song. It makes me think of Helicopter by CLC. And I love CLC, but that was not a favorite song of mine compared to the rest of their great discography. This song is simply nothing special. 1 out of 10, yet again.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Psycho. B-side promotion. November 19th, 2025. This song should have been promoted in October to be more on theme with Halloween, rather than being promoted so heavily in November. It also gives off badass vibes, sure, but in the Disney Channel way. That being said, it's a better song than the previous two in my opinion, but I don't like the chorus and find it generic and not praiseworthy compared to all the other K-pop songs released this year. 3.5 out of 10. Now I will say, I listened to a song from their We Go Up EP, and the song Supa Dupa Love was immediately enjoyable for me. I'm surprised this B-side wasn't chosen sooner to be promoted. I personally think it would have made more sense for Psycho to be the main single and Supa Dupa Love for the B-side to promote. We Go Up just wasn't special enough for a lead single on an EP, okay? I just adore Supa Dupa Love and would be more into Baemon's music if it was mostly the sound. I said what I said.
Watch it, you dumb little prick. Did you fucking watch the video?
BIBI, Soloist, Eve, Romance, album released on May 14th, 2024. The singles for this album were Bluebird, Apocalypse, and Scott and Zelda. Multiple songs stood out to me from this overall solid album. Apocalypse, Meet, Pigma Girl, Scott and Zelda, Burn It featuring Dean, Real Man, Midnight Cruise, and Winter, an unreleased track. I already added Sugar Rush back when it came out in early 2024. BIBI is a great soloist and so creative artistically. She explores sensual themes throughout various soundscapes and has a captivating voice throughout her whole discography. 9 out of 10. Sunmi, Soloist, Blue, comeback on July 29th, 2025. Love the music video and the blue palette of it all, but the song itself isn't my favorite. I can appreciate that it has a relaxing sound, but I don't have much else to say besides the concept was cute and unique. Like a 6.6 out of 10 or so. Very Franz Kafka metamorphosis. Cynical, comeback on October 15th, 2025. Great Halloween-themed comeback. The chorus has definitely grown on me. I love how she mimics the ghost girl from The Ring. I'm a big fan of Sunmi and even saw her in concert back in early 2019 during my freshman year of college.
I hope you guys liked it.
For Cynical, I'd give it a 8.3 out of 10. Heart Made, album released on November 5th, 2025. I really like the cover of this album and the concept photos. As for the songs, I'll just say my thoughts quickly on some of them. For Sweet Nightmare, it had a darker sound and it was synthwave influenced. For Doo-Doo, I can't take myself seriously saying this next one. For Doo-Doo, it had a more upbeat disco sound. Miniskirt was mellow and utilized a church organ as the main instrument. I enjoyed the short bass interlude. Walking at 2 a.m. was jazzy and had a controlled breakcore combination. And Bath continued the relaxing ambient sound as the album drew near a close. I really like Sunmi as a soloist. The overall rating of Heart Made would be 8.8 out of 10. Nana. If you don't know, she was in After School as well as a subunit called Orange Caramel. Both super iconic. Nana to me is the most beautiful K-pop idol. Her first EP, Seventh Heaven 16, was released September 14th, 2025, and the lead single off of it is God. I didn't really like this at first listen, but I gave it another chance for this video, and I definitely like it more on second listen. Any song mentioning being a sinner and needing God to save us, I'm biased to appreciate that. Though I prefer the B-side Daylight on the EP. The song Hurt has a nice sound to it as well. She's a great singer and an experienced idol, so it was nice to hear music from her again. Overall EP rating, 7 out of 10. XLOV, boy group debut January 7th, 2025. I'm a Bee, debut track. Great vocals and a catchy chorus. I think I like Rui the most. Solid debut, 8.5 out of 10. One and Only, first comeback on June 13th, 2025. I like the summertime tropical beat of the song. It makes me feel like grooving. I'd say it's on par with their debut song, 8.5 out of 10. One of Love, B-side off of their I1 EP. I tend to have a habit of liking B-sides better than lead singles, so I do like this a bit better than One and Only. One of Love gets a solid 9 out of 10. Riz, second comeback, November 5th, 2025. This song of theirs really stood out to me. The dance is captivating and impressive. I like the darker elements of this comeback and love the wigs they're wearing for this era. Haru also stood out a lot for me during this era, 9.6 out of 10. B-side promotion. Super duper cute and upbeat. I love the digital elements such as emoticons throughout the lyrics. The choreo is cute and it makes me so happy to watch. 10 out of 10. All Day Project. Co-ed group debut on June 23rd, 2025 with Famous. I really like the instrumental of this. The song itself is okay. I like the singing parts, but I don't like the rapping. So I basically only like the girl parts out of the song. Besides that, it's pretty okay, maybe a 6.8 out of 10. Wicked, B-side. Again, the instrumental is great. I like it slightly better than Famous, but I don't like Tarzan's rapping personally. 7 out of 10. One More Time, November 17th, 2025. I've never been crazy about co-ed groups. I like Card, for example, but I don't keep up with every new release. So for One More Time by All Day Project, I do enjoy the pre-chorus and chorus and the dance break at the end. 7.3 out of 10. Look at Me, December 8th, 2025. I genuinely thought this song was catchy from the first time I heard it, but then my husband said to me, that sounds like the Barney song, I Love You, You Love Me, and now I can't unhear it, and it seems like everyone else online immediately heard that part too, like the similarity. But even with that, I do think this song is an improvement for them, even though it seems like a lot of people don't like it. 7.8 out of 10. Yeonjun, soloist comeback on November 7th, 2025. Let Me Tell You, featuring Daniela Avanzini. This song is just so amazing. Right as it starts, you know it's going to be good, and it is. Yeonjun and Daniela from ITZY have great chemistry. Between their voices and their dancing, it really works. This song is perfect. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. Absolute 10 out of 10. I will quickly say, I find it weird that out of all ITZY members to be chosen to fill in for Daniela during the SBS performance, that Yoonchae was chosen. Really? She just turned 18 that same month. Yes, Yeonjun did cater to this fact and added a lot of space between them during the performance, but I still find it weird. This is how the entertainment industry works. They get these young girls super excited to turn 18 and be empowered, because now they can legally be sexualized. Megan would have been a great choice even though she's still very young. Or even Sophia, or Laura, or Manon. Actually, anybody besides the girl who was still 17 the previous month. The lyrics are sensual, so him adding space during the song doesn't do much. The lyric, into your ocean. Yeah, that's about sex, bruh. If you defend this, I'm gonna assume you're a naive teenager. I'll give you some grace, because when you're younger, it's harder to understand why things like this are predatory and inappropriate. But overall, let me tell you, is a 10 out of 10, and I really loved his collab with Daniela.
Hey everyone. I figured it made more sense to use an AI voice to swiftly rank each song. I'm only going to do songs for this ranking and leave out the albums as well as Star. By Yena, feat. Hatsune Miku, since it's Japanese, and Niao's debut since it was a 2024 song. I will start from the worst and work my way up to the best. 60, Hot Sauce by BABYMONSTER. 59, We Go Up by BABYMONSTER. 58, Hands Up by Meow. 57, Psycho by BABYMONSTER. 56, Blue by Sunmi. 55, God by Nana. 54, Burning Up by Meow. 53, Skittles by 50/50. 52, Extra by Somi. 51, Spaghetti by LE SSERAFIM. 50, Rich Man by aespa. 49, Closer by Somi. 48, Attitude by IVE. 47, Dirty Work by aespa. 46, Girls Will Be Girls by ITZY. 45, Famous by All Day Project. 44, Wicked by All Day Project. 43, Pretty Please by Hearts 2 Hearts. 42, BIBI by Stacy. 41, Shoot by Chaeyoung. 40, Dancing Alone by Kiki. 39, Are You Okay? By ITZY. 38, Good Thing by Idol. 37, Tilt by Irene and Solji. 36, Hot by LE SSERAFIM. 35, Not Cute Anymore by ITZY. 34, One More Time by All Day Project. 33, Look at Me by All Day Project. 32, I'm a Bee by XLOV. 31, Tunnel Vision by ITZY. 30, Cynical by Sunmi. 29, Focus by Hearts 2 Hearts. 28, Being a Good Girl Hurts by Yena. 27, Earthquake by Jisoo. 26, Shalala by Say My Name. 25, Nerdy by ITZY. 24, Avocado by Chaeyoung. 23, Love Splash by Joy. 22, One and Only by XLOV. 21, One of Love by XLOV. 20, Riz by XLOV. 19, by Tongue Sticking Out by XLOV. 18, Eeny Meeny Miny Mo by 50/50. 17, Kiss and Tell by ITZY. 16, Pipe Down by Stacy. 15, This Is For by Twice. 14, I Do Me by Kiki. 13, The Chase by Hearts 2 Hearts. 12, Bubblegum by Kep1er. 11, Plot Twist by At Heart. 10, Body by Dayoung. 9, Let Me Tell You, feat Daniela Avanzini by Yeonjun. 8, Fashion by CORTIS. 7, Supa Dupa Love by BABYMONSTER. 6, BTG by Kiki. 5, Style by Hearts 2 Hearts. 4, Jealous by ITZY. 3, Know About Me by NMIX. 2, Go by CORTIS. And the #1 song of K-pop for 2025 is XOXZ by IVE. Thanks so much for over 500 views on part 1. These videos take effort to edit, but it's a fun time for me and I love to express my K-pop opinions. Thanks again and bye for now.